Scott and his organization and what they've done. Again, thanks, Scott. Today I wanted to pull it all together, right? I kind of talked about it earlier. My team is the dedicated dealer marketing team, and we've really evolved over the past, 8, 9 years. And we've done this in partnership with all of you and our dealer market teams, right? And so today, I'm going to provide some updates and where we're going. I want you to think of this team, this dealer marketing team, as an extension of your dealership. Or maybe your caddy's on drive for 25. We're your partners. A little goofy there. So anyway, we're really your partners. We want you to set your sights on the long game, for the future of growth. But in all honesty, let's get back to seriousness. We want to partner with you. We can complement your current marketing efforts and grow and meet today's, customer needs. There's so much going on in this new landscape, and we've got to work together to grow. So my commitment to you is, number one, I want to increase reach and exposure for each of your dealerships. I want to share information and access new customer segments with you. I want to increase co-branded and co-marketing initiatives with each of your dealerships and provide sales and marketing programs and tools like you'll hear later with the Bring Your Own Device training program we have together with you. We're going to also increase our communications and knowledge sharing, and I'm going to do all of this through a dedicated dealer marketing team. So let's talk a little bit more about what we do. Collaborative marketing is all about co-branding and co-marketing. And one of the ways we did this, and this has been with you. I remember, it was probably about 3-4 years ago, you asked me, it's all great that you have this Ricoh content, but it's same stuff as direct, right? We want you, Jen, to have your team to start to curate content and assets that we can use that's specifically for our dealerships in our voice. And that's what we did. We have these dealer sales and marketing kits because they can be used by sales professionals and marketing professionals inside of your dealership. We have 12 of these right now. They're horizontal, and we're also having vertical overlays coming out as well. And they're going to constantly evolve based on the market trends. Honestly, the point of these, it's designed to understand customers' pain points and all the content for every part of the buyer's journey. We want to make sure you have the right tools for your sales professionals and your marketing professionals inside of your organization. And there's tailored marketing messages that can be used anywhere inside of your organization. The whole point of this, we want to create demand, right? We're in the business of creating demand, whether it's going to be digitally or picking up the phone or knocking at the doors. All of these kits contain everything that you need to target the new buyers. What do you think? Good? Yeah, come on! Yeah! So let's jump into what I call collaborative marketing. And that's about campaigns. And some people go, oh, yeah, we don't want to do all that stuff, we got those resources, that's all great. Well, guess what? I am really excited today to unveil Ricoh Marketing as a Service. And this is done, we've been doing a couple of pilots recently with several of the dealers and have had tremendous success. The idea here is I am now going to open up the marketing team through your BCs, so just to let you know, through your BCs, and we're going to provide the marketing for you, meaning fill in the gaps. You may have a marketer, but you may say, hey, I need help here with this campaign, or can you help me consult on it? So we're going to open this up into co-op, and what we're going to do is provide all the campaign materials. We're going to target the customers for you. We're going to drop the campaigns. We're going to work with your sales teams, your marketing professionals inside of your dealership. We're going to work on KPIs together, and we're going to run a successful campaign. So far, we've seen a tremendous success in the key dealers that we're piloting this with and kind of tweaking it. And now I'm opening it up to all of you. What do you think? Good? also been piloting with a third-party company that's a part of co-op as well, MRP, and we have a partnership with a couple of agencies, and these can assist you full gamut, right? If you want to do direct mail, we have a program with one of our great dealer partners up in the Northeast. They may not say their name. Do you want me to say their name? Okay, EVP, and it's going really well. Krista on my team is working with them, acting like a consultant with the agency. Because the one thing I don't want to do is just say, here you go knock on the door, and it's over. I want my team to help you and ask the right questions for your dealership. We have, your interest is our interest. So all of this is all part of our co-op program. And speaking of co-op, we're going to continue to add, more of these partnerships and/or my team. We're going to expand that. Like you heard Lauren today talk about awards. That's all about putting that digital asset on your website. That could be part of that campaign. So again, what I want to do, and my mission, is to drive more traffic to your websites, create leads, and get your sales reps focused to discovery and closing the sale. What do you think? Good? Good. The next piece I want to talk to you about is sales and marketing enablement, and this is near and dear to my heart. We are now have revitalized what we're doing and offering for all of you in conjunction with our BCs and SSSs. We now have what we call virtual BYOD programs for your sales professionals. Nancy on my team is spearheading this, and we have right now LinkedIn, and we have social selling to create demand, so helping your sales reps get the right profile out there. It is all virtual, it's online learning, but it's live, it's with a person, so it's not one of those, hey, let me listen to somebody pause, right? It's a lot of interaction, and we also have where we help them build a campaign. So maybe just a target list, and we show them what good looks like and the tools we have for them to go and see the analytics of who's opening, who is clicking through, so they can pick up the phone and have a warmer call, right? And set that appointment. And then the other piece of it that we're offering is with the dealer sales and marketing kits that I shared with you. We're going to show the sales reps how to use all that material and when to use it. So we're kind of not leaving everything out in the wind and hoping that a sales rep will figure it out on their own. We're going to partner through the whole entire journey with you. Okay? So the last piece is, if you want to know about all of this, it's in the expo. We have it in our breakout sessions. And then the next piece that I'm committed to is collaboration and communication. The first thing that you heard was Lauren. I'm so happy to have Lauren on board with us, and it is true. She looked at, when we sat down, and she goes, where do dealers go for everything? And I was showing her, and she goes, how do they find anything? I can't believe you have this many platforms. And, so we sat down and we had a strategy session, and we looked at and found that since we're using Salesforce, let's build this portal. So you heard Lauren talk about the portal. I just wanted to reiterate it, that this is where my team is going to partner with all of Ricoh, making it easier for all of you. Again, just to reiterate what Lauren said, single sign-on, this kind of shows what the lead referral is going to look like, the open leads. So someone in your dealership is going to have administrative rights. They will then assign your sales reps the leads inside the portal. And now you don't have, George Gorman calling you saying, hey, where's that lead? I need an update on it because Jen's not going to send me any more leads if I don't get it. So no more of your BCs hounding you down. I just may just send you lots of emails saying, please report into it. But that's how we're going to automate it. So those programs I was telling you, it all ties together. Marketing as a service, those type of things. We're going to put those in right into that portal. And you're going to get more and more leads from us. That is my commitment to all of you. Sound good? Okay. Now the next piece is Marcom Central, and I'm just going to make this very easy. You heard Lauren talk about it, which is, I'm so excited about that. Which is, Info Center was just, I'm going to tell you, remember when I came aboard 9 years ago in the dealer channel, and I was like, oh my, there's a lot in here, trying to find everything. And Chris Glover's always getting the phone calls, where's this at? Where's this located? And so now with Marcom Central, I like it, because you know why? we're eating what we cook. Okay? And I think it's really cool because the fact that now this beautiful, system that we have, you saw the first page, this is the next layer, it is all searchable. Imagine, like when you go right now to the websites and you go to, let's call it Home Depot. Everybody go to Home Depot or Lowe's, right? And you have all those little buttons on the side that you click and say, oh, I want a PDF or a refrigerator, or I need this. You can click and it's going to give you the assets right on the screen. You don't have to look for it. Yeah, I know you like that. So again, and then finally the second phase of this is I'm going to start adding more content that you can edit and co-brand with. So that's phase 2. Okay? Okay, so finally, let me just tell you what I like about it as putting my sales hat back on, is that our sales reps can sell this. Okay? And I know you always talk about software, well, the margins are like, meh, right? This one, 30, 35 points of margin on it, okay? The least, right? Okay, you like that? Okay, come on, it's 30, 35 points of margin on software, people. And, you know what? The entry point into is about $10,000, and it is a pain point for marketers. I mean, Lauren can attest to this. Content is an issue for marketing and keeping the brand standards. So go out. This is a great tool to use as a demo and close the deal. Okay? So your sales reps can use our tool as a demo tool. Finally, the next piece I want to talk about is collaboration and communications. And it's about our co-op programs. And we have a lot going on, and the market keeps changing. My commitment to you is that we're going to constantly seek new opportunities to help you partner with other companies, marketing professionals that are going to help us, like Key Point Intelligence, right? We partner with them, and we have that in the co-op, which is UVerse, and you'll hear about that in the expo. You'll also hear about it in a couple of the seminars, and then tomorrow's panel. We also have marketing and service, like I told you, MRP. So I'm going to constantly look for people that we can partner with that can help and expand your reach with your customers. Now, the next one is Monday morning calls. Chris Glover, for the last, what is it, Chris, 7, 8 years? What is it? Yeah, you can hear this all the time. Jen, I've been doing this for 7 or 8 years. Every Monday, we host a 30-minute call. And this is for your sales reps, your service professionals, marketing, and we share portfolio updates, best practices, challenges, tools, resources. It's a great opportunity for get all of your reps that are onboarding onto a call and hear about what's going on. And by the way, we record this, so any of your sales managers say, I don't know what I'm going to talk about this Monday, or I'm doing the same thing, we have a recording. You can just steal the information and make it into a meeting for yourself. But again, Chris, has been hosting that for, like I said, 7, 8 years. We're going to continue to use that medium because it's a way that your sales reps can learn more about what's going on at Ricoh. Finally, the communication strategy. You heard us talk about that yesterday in my opening, from Jim to Karsten. We're committed to have ongoing meetings, more face-to-face time. I know we, every year and a half we used to have ConvergeX. We want to have more of these intimate meetings, more time with you. We're going to have virtual events. We're going to share market trends. It may be an hour call, but we want to keep in constant communication with you. So over the course of the next 6 months, 8 months, we're going to have regional meetings. We're going to have sales, professional meetings. There may be marketing meetings, but we're going to constantly reach out and partner with you. I want to have impact. Okay? Everybody like that? We're good? Okay. And again, case studies, I want to bring that to you as well. And success stories, that's what this meeting's about. You all asked for hearing from each other and hearing about successes. I'm committed to every single one of you of getting this in an online platform where you can start hearing about successes. So you will see your BCs and SSSs knocking at the door, picking up the phone, saying, hey, can we use this? Can we share this with the community? So that's the only way it happens. You have to share everyone. in order to get that, okay? So you gotta be nice a little bit. We will ghostwrite. We won't say what customer it is. We won't say which dealership, but just let's start working together, okay? Now I'm gonna move into programs and incentives. We all like programs and incentives. Bob Messick is my partner in crime. He is, a man who's always thinking about how can I help dealers. His organization is truly committed to you. And I want to share some of the programs, and I know some of them were highlighted yesterday in the general session, but we're aggressively pursuing knockout programs and being very competitive. We're going to work to design the right campaign to drive office and home office and production. That's what Bob's here for. Come to your teams. Come to the Ricoh market teams. Tell us what's going on. How do you want us to help you? We will put customized programs for you. You know that's the difference about Ricoh, right? We work with you. It's not generic. We work with every single one of you to drive and put programs together. The other thing that you heard about yesterday is the new support program for large ZBA deals, as well as SLG and education. So again, all about building annuity, getting our dealer MIF up. See your teams, they have all the information. We're also, and you did hear this a couple times, we have enhanced leasing options through both Ricoh Financial Services as well as our partner US Bank. So I'm really excited about that. You'll hear more about that in their session. So if you want to hear about the finance programs, go to their session. Now let's talk about this meeting. Don't you think we should have some kind of promotion for this meeting? Yes? Right? I think so. So we put together this Ricoh Dealer Partner Summit Fast App Start program. So starting on the 10th, right? Which was when? What was the 10th? Yeah, okay. So yesterday, and it's going to go through the 20th. We're going to offer a 10% rebate on A4 and production color, specifically the 5300, and then on our IMC series, so the 25 through 60 page per minute, we're going to offer cash with order, or as you know it, 4 for 60. So what do you think? Like that? And sign up now if you want to take advantage of it. Don't call us on the 22nd. So you have to the 20th, everyone. And if you just don't even like that program, don't forget we have Malta. By the way, I am for hire for any bags if you win. So I will carry your bags for you, be your personal butler, whatever you need. But in conclusion, we have been listening and evolving over the past several years. Your Ricoh dealer team is here to partner with you. To learn more and see anything that I've talked about today, go to the expo, attend the sessions and the breakouts, and specifically engage your BCs. Thank you for your continued feedback and communications and collaborations, and I look forward to talking to more of you over the next couple of days and how we can partner to drive the 25. With that, thanks everyone, and help me welcome Mr. Bob Manzo.